Mickey Munson, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he hit the magic milestone, career win number 100. Listen, when you get into professional baseball and you start racking up wins, the first goal is usually number 100. That's a nice, even number to begin your career.
Leading
now
off
in the
tonight
box,
for Toronto,
Willie Batista, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
7-11.
I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Batista, the former Angel, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Pitts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. It just seems like something is off at his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan McCord, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Pitts moving to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Jay Bruce. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The count now at 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Raul Mendoza, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Mendoza hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. The 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Fouled off. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Ronald Kwan gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And 1 batter in, and the Blue Jays are going to have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Batting second.
So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Stepping in now, Connor Pitts. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Mendoza. 1 down. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They're hoping to have some things turned around with him leading off. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now. And you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
At the plate, Boof Bobo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back easily. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out. And in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
2-0.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting 4.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League.
And that's what you want from your corner outfielders. Not every guy fits that mold, but you got to love having a guy who can stick out there and just let him mash when he comes to the plate.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Pitts, the runner at third. Bobo at second with one away. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Jeff Pitts. Entering play, he's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here.
Well, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up a lot of RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run leaderboard.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping in, Jay Lofgren, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Lofgren.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lofgren carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Two and one now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, can you even see the defensive positioning of this team? I'm blinded by how much gold is out there. Can I get some shades for this one? If this offensive team has any hope of scoring, they better hit it in the seats.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dan Coyle, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
In now, Teddy Quinlan. And this will be fouled away. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Line drive to center field. Pitts is there, 2 gone.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Rick Greer.
So digging in now, Rick Greer. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Greer hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
Here it is. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Popped him up. Bobo is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts.
And leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Sammy.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Up next for the Rays, John Pitts. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he takes strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Nope.
Fastball just off the inside corner.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. McCord is after it, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the second out.
Batting
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Frank Green. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Greer has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Casey Hamilton, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Just hung in there on that one. Hit to third. Pitts comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McCord. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
That's out.
And that misses. 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Another try at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bobo gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box, Antonio Quevedo. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Heading out towards shallow right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Settling in now, Jesse Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So striding in, Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Looking at his career totals, Pitts is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Into the box now. Boof Bobo. Shot toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. Pitts isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We played 3 full. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Here's Jay Bruce now as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 33, Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Two 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Digging in, Raul Mendoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swing, and he pops him up. Quevedo in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Popped him up. Pitts waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So coming to the plate, Jay Lofgren. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 pitch hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jeff Pitts.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand. Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. Now to the plate, John Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner.
1 strike.
Pitts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
The 2-2. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Designated hitter number 5.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Frank Green. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
0-2. Here it is. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Dan Coyle, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dan Coyle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Now the 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th, and boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Standing in, Teddy Quinlan. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Quevedo is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. So striding forward now, Rick Greer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. It remains 1-0. In now, Antonio Quevedo.
For the Rays, the first baseman, Antonio Quevedo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is pulled into right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Connor Pitts. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCord going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more. Bobo will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit in the air to center field. Mendoza has a play. And that's the third out. 1 left for Tampa. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in for the Jays, Casey Hamilton. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two and 0. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Willie Batista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pitts. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan McCord. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail 1-0. So stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
D-Rock.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying
Now
to get a
batting.
pitch out front and rip
The
it down the
shortstop.
line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Jeff Pitts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good
Third
wheels
baseman,
off
number
base,
3.
and that's just what they did right there.
Jimmy.
Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Sammy Pitts.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. And guys, 7th
Leading
inning
off with the
already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Pitts. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Raul Mendoza.
Raul Mendoza.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. This year against right-handed pitching, Mendoza hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Jay Lofgren. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack up 17 in a row. Set down now as the side is retired again. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. Arodys Vizcaino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Arodys Vizcaino.
Coming to the plate now, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Outside, 3-0 now. Frank Green will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses ball four. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding forward now is the DH, Frank Green. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Greer has room in foul territory. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Antonio Quevedo. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He's running. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. In the dirt here. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Rays held in check here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Alberto Pinheiro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
15, Alberto Pinheiro.
Leading off the inning, Dan Coyle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Next to bat for Toronto, Teddy Quinlan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The third baseman, number 3.
Ready for another shot now, Rick Greer. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Casey Hamilton would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Hey.
3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Pedro Harmon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 20, Pedro Harmon.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
13.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now at the plate, Boof Bobo. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pitts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full. It's the Rays 1, the Jays nothing. Gregory Pitts comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 23, Gregory Pitts.
Digging in once again, Casey Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Batista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. One and 2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lifted the other way to left center. Pitts is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Ryan McCord. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Tampa Bay led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Mickey Munson earns win number 15 on the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Ronald Kwan is saddled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Gregory Pitts hammers down the save.